after we've lost everything, we're free to do anything.
Oh, no, whenever you would stay my baby, I know that my mother would never. Raise up, step my back.
Women love being catcalled. When women complain about being catcalled, they're trying to signal to other women that men are paying attention to them. That is like literally what's going on. Same way with, these fat women go out and protest about, I want to have the right to kill my baby. They're doing that because they want other women to think that they're actually getting laid, but they're not.
This is to all you fellas, y'all probably don't want to hear this shit, but you're gonna have to leave her ass. You're gonna have to leave her ass. You gotta be willing to lose it all to gain it all. You gotta stand for something. Why be in a relationship where you're not loved or respected? You know what I'm saying? Because that type of shit that make most men leave relationships. This is whenever it's a lack of respect.
That's why I say, guys, if you're dating multiple women, don't lie. Let them know it's actually good for you because the competition is on. The pressure is on. I don't want her to sit back and get lazy on me, get fat on me, get all crazy. No. I do my self-improvement stuff. I want you to stay that way too.
Women are going to betray you. It's a fact of life. You're going to be shocked to realize that she's not sugar and spice and all things nice. Just because you say, I love you, that she's always going to love you, and that she's always going to be loyal to you. You will be betrayed, and that's just part of being a man. Some guys it happens to more often than other guys. For the rare ones, it doesn't happen to that much at all. Understanding female nature is one thing. Understanding it and kind of setting aside feelings is a different thing altogether.
To the mothers that have the luxury of having the child's father around. To the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or two to yourself. To the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village. Please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. I just had the stomach virus for like a couple hours, literally. I'm feeling much more better now, but physically I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like that I still have to be.
Women, it does not matter how much money you make when it comes to dating. Because at the end of the day, men will marry the waitress.
It's funny because 100% true. I've also seen some waitresses kind of slip in their numbers. I can't tell you how many successful women I've met and they tell me, I was a waitress and I actually met my husband waitressing. So I have to say, unless you come from a very traditional household and you really care about what your parents say, which after time that does change, I believe this guy 100%. Men are not afraid to marry a waitress. I think men are looking for certain qualities, not just physical beauty, but more so femininity, beauty inside, someone who's serving, someone who's caring. And what better way to do it than be a waitress?
So Giselle is dating her trainer 2 weeks after the divorce. What can we learn from this? Number 1, before a woman leaves you, she will make sure she has another guy lined up. She will not leave until she has another prospect ready for her. Facts. This is not a coincidence. This is not by chance. They've been getting with each other. I wouldn't be surprised before the divorce, they're already messing around. But now the divorce is finalized, so now they're public with their relationship or situation. For real. Number 2, she's not yours, fellas. Just your turn. What more proof do you need? No matter how much money you got, how good looking you are, one day your woman can say, I don't want to be with you, and leave your ass cold, dry. Real shit.
Do you think I should give up my 20s to become successful? If so, should I give up on going out and focus on fitness and money?
Bro, if you even say that, you know the answer to that question. Get your ass to the fucking house in the gym.
Everything that you want to do right now is going to be there waiting for you when you finish.
I sacrificed my 20s, guys. Like, I didn't party or do shit in my 20s. Like, my entire 20s, guys, was kind of devoted to like just improving, going to the gym, drank maybe once or twice a year, if that. If you want to live a certain lifestyle in your 30s, or you want to get to a certain level, you have to go through pain. It is what it is, and there's nothing wrong with sacrificing your 20s, guys, because the thing is that as a man, your life gets better as you age, assuming you do the work, but it's only under the pretense you do the work.
Man, this is a stupid conversation. Nobody said they wanted to be chased. It's just that I'm not going to be doing any of the chasing or competing with other dudes. Like, the purpose of getting a girl or a significant other is to find someone that makes your life a little bit easier. Find someone that brings a little bit of peace into your already chaotic life. And if we're going to start off on a wrong foot by me competing and stressing out over the other dudes that you may or may not be talking to, at the end of the day, you ultimately not even fulfilling the purpose as to why I wanted to bring you into my life. So if we starting off stressed out, we gonna be stressed out. What you did in the previous stage of dating is amplified once you get to the next stage. If you stressing me out while I'm chasing you, you're gonna stress me out while I'm dating you, and you're gonna stress me out while we married. I don't have time for that. It's 2022, men have standards and y'all call them sassy. All in all, we just not for the bullshit no more. If I'm competing with another man, he can have you. What you don't do, another woman will.
Would you date them if they have a flirty personality?
No.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Has a lot of guy friends?
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Probably not.
Edits their photos?
Hell no.
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 Calls all of her exes crazy?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Snapchats other guys in a relationship?
No, that's an opportunity for cheating.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Every single man out there listening to this, I want you to do one thing today, and I want you to do the same thing for the rest of your adult life. I want you to work very hard, and I want you to be proud of yourself. And if you do those two things, you'll be amazed how close you'll come to your goals. In fact, if you work hard and you're proud of yourself, every single goal you have in mind right now, you're going to surpass. I guarantee it.
We're at the first time in human history where women really don't need men.
Yeah.
It is an option. You can work and support yourself. If not, you have a government welfare net to kind of take care of you.
Would you say that's the root cause as to why that American white picket fence dream is done with
yes,
for most guys out there?
For most guys,
unfortunately.
Right. Yes.
It used to be you could be an average dude,
right,
working a factory job, making the equivalent, in today's dollars of $50,000 a year, and you'd be able to have a dutiful wife at home with you.
Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble.
That type of thing, right? And you'd be able to, have an honest day's wage and have a woman at home waiting for you. That dream is done for most guys because women no longer need men.
They no longer need men, and that's where I think my observation, though it may seem pessimistic, I cannot help but conclude that women just never like guys that much to begin with anyway.
I could have said my body count was 156. I could have said that, but I said it was 3.
Wait, so you lie to your partner, but then you tell the truth to a bunch of strangers on TikTok? I mean, I don't care if someone has a high body count as long as they're being safe. But how do you keep track of 156 people?
How I met the 156 met.
What, has she got an abacus next to her bed? She gotta get all her partners an ear tag.
What are you gonna do when you start to notice that your wife is telling you not tonight often? Not tonight, I don't feel like it. What are you going to do? And you married or you in a monogamous relationship. What you going to do besides be frustrated and act like a bitch about it and make it worse? What are you going to do? Do you know what to do about that? Do you know what to do when your woman ain't feeling you? When your woman is telling you not tonight, do you know what to do? Every other night you hearing I got a headache, do you even know what's going on? Do you know why she's saying it? A lot of y'all don't. And again, this is why the divorce rate's so high. Because when you hear that, you get frustrated. And you have a right to be frustrated because you have needs that you want your partner to meet. But you still got to fix the issue. So what are you going to do? Exactly. Yeah, be a badass in the comments and say, yeah, I'm gonna just dump her and get another bitch after seven years and y'all got 2 kids together and a mortgage together. You gonna dump her? It's easy to get on here and say, well, I'm gonna just go find me another bitch, or I'm gonna just leave her. I'm gonna just that's easy to say. But what happens y'all together for, the last 7 years, right? And you have strong attachments, or you want to keep your family together because hers not feeling it for the last week is not enough to break up your family. It's not like it's disrespect or something like that. So what are you really gonna do? Don't get in my comments talking that player shit about I'm gonna just kick her to the curb and all that. That's bullshit. No, you ain't.
Bro, if your girl do any of these things in a relationship, you gotta leave her. You gotta leave her for real. Cut off. If she goes out with her friends to get drunk, you already know what it is. The liquor will tell her what to do, and she will do it. And then with females, when they get drunk, they cannot control their actions, nor the words that come out their mouth. Can't tell me otherwise.
She was my everything, bro. You don't get it. There's no one else like her. Shut up. What are you doing? Stop being a beta, bro. There's 8 billion people in the world. You think she's the only one? You guys broke up for a reason. I get it. But no, you don't get it, bro. She's funny. She's smart. She knows how to cook my sandwich perfectly. Maybe she's not the right one for you, bro. Maybe the sandwich isn't worth it after all. Maybe there's another one that's going to make you a meatball that's 10 times better than the sandwich. You don't know what you don't know. I'm telling you right now, just ride this wave out. Go to the gym, get in fucking shape, make some money, stop crying, stop being a little baby and a little bitch. Okay, I'm not trying to be rough, guys. I get it. You want to sit there and cry in your room alone, that's fine. But you need to get up and be a fucking man. You need to be a warrior. You need to be a provider. You need to set the tone and set an example that you are not going to be stopped. And you are not going to lose sleep over anybody, especially a girl. Pardon me?
A lot of dudes will have sex with bigger girls because that's kind of what that's their options. But
So
if
you
a guy
like a snack?
It's not about that. It's about when men have options, typically they go with women that are not obese.
Do you have a girlfriend? Okay, but listen now, listen. Hold on, wait.
does that have
Let
to
me
do with
touch on
anything?
this. Listen, he like the snack. He don't like full course meals.
Facts.
He eat like a bird. He bird eat.
Yeah, you bird eating, man. Your girlfriend's fit.
Eat up, Myron.
Is your girlfriend fit?
Ain't got no potatoes.
Like, are you attracted to the fact that like she works out and stuff? Like,
All
something
my
like,
girlfriends are fit.
Okay.
And what after that?
Yo, if your girl ever wakes up in the middle of the night and tells you, oh, I can't sleep, then grab your glizzy and leave fucking ASAP, bruh. Because her body's still used to those fucking 2 a.m. sneaky links she used to have. She belongs to the fucking streets. Stay fucking woke.
Of all journalists killed in 2021, 11% were women. Let us say it out loud. Stop targeting women journalists. Now,
Women be letting their ex treat them like trash for years and then try to raise the bar for the next man. You telling me your ex had a 4-way with your mother, sister, best friend, lowered your credit score from an 800 to a 212, financing a Hellcat, verbally abused your pet goldfish, and beat up your daddy, and you stayed with them? But now since you know your worth, the next man gotta treat you like a queen. You expect a new man to take you out to 5-star dining establishments, but the Mickey D's drive-thru was all fine and dandy when your last man did it. Why should I have to work 10 times harder than the last man? We no longer out here giving these women our best. You're only getting comparable experiences. Go ahead and follow me. Stay toxic.
You'll never find another girl like me ever again. There's no one else like me. Oh my god.
I'm so happy that women are starting to finally break out of the matrix and realize modern day feminism is meant to literally break and destroy us. The reason we are all so fucked up and unhappy is because we are going against nature. And nature will always prevail and will always win. But that is like true. It's like so funny that it took this long for these things to start to become mainstream ideas. You don't need to be a girl boss. That shit's disgusting and embarrassing. Cut it out.
So a lot of women are saying they're ready to be feminine, they're ready to be submissive, but it's almost too late. You're asking men to accept that you at age 50, what you should have been at age 25.
No, there's no emotions in it. I have no problem with him. I'm gonna slap the head off him. It's business as usual. I'll bury him.
Whew. Well, another day of us not getting it on until we get married.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I feel like I'm with the love of my life.
Yeah, I cook all the food. I clean the house. I work. I pay all the bills. I do pretty much everything humanly possible to make sure that you know you are the princess you are.
And I am a princess.
You are a
You're so lucky to
princess.
be with me.
Oh, I am blessed. Let's go to sleep facing away from each other, but having our backs touching, like we always do. It's always pretty nice. She leaves all the lights on.
What was that?
Hello? Hello? Wait. Stop. Hello? Go.
You go.
What's
You're the man of the house.
Whoa. I cook. I clean.
You're still a man.
I pay all the bills.
Go find out what's happening.
I do everything
It's
physically.
your
I literally
responsibility.
feed you.
No.
You are my guard dog. Get in there.
anybody's guard dog.
Get
No,
you dog.
you
You're the
go.
guard dog.
You're supposed to
What are you
go.
talking about?
You're
I
the
literally
man.
do everything for you. You was the guard dog.
You're supposed to go.
What are you talking? You better get your ass
Go.
up. No. No. I can't be. We literally sleep in the same bed and don't smash.
You're the man
seriously
of the
a guard dog.
I'm not a guard dog.
Ah!
That's the big ass guard dog.
Stay back, Gavin. Hey, get out my house. Get out my house.
I'd just like to clarify that I am single by choice. I could easily get anyone I wanted. No, I love it. I actually prefer being single. I feel like a reborn virgin.
Can we please stop saying pregnant women?
Here's a fact of the day for everyone. You know the term cisgender that the alphabet community loves to throw around? Well, the way they throw that term around makes it seem like it's always been around and it's been a word like, the rest of the words in our vernacular, right? Even though honestly the term cisgender doesn't even really make any sense if you think about it. And here's why. I have an actual reason. Because you don't give the base name of something a name, right? Like, what do you call someone who doesn't have cancer? You don't. It's just a person who doesn't have cancer. That is the base form, right? And then you have someone who has cancer and they're just a cancer patient, right? So it doesn't really make sense because cisgender is the base form. It doesn't really make sense for it to have a name. But the word cisgender was actually invented back in the 1990s, about the mid-1990s to be exact. So it's kind of weird, like I said, that everyone is trying to change all the words around something that isn't even 30 years old. Just a thought.
The airport to go on a girls' trip for a week, so I'll be alone with the children.
Fucking seriously? There was wiggle room with the girls' night out. But this is unacceptable. Your spouse should not be going out of state with their friends for a vacation, for any reason, at any time. And honestly, anyone who brings up shit like, oh, you're insecure, or blah, 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 or whatever bullshit that's about to leave your fucking mouth, save it. Because I assure you, your friends suck. And going out on a trip with them is a terrible idea. And even if it was done with the most honest intentions, which I really do not believe for an instant there is a person on this planet that wants to go out of state without you to do non-debaucherous crap. I just don't understand how we've gotten to this point where you would think that it's a good idea to let your spouse or significant other go off on a vacation without you, thinking that that's something that people do, because they don't. This is the news flash. No one wants to go on vacation without the person they love. if they want to go on vacation without you, it's because they want to find love somewhere else while you're not there. With the kids, apparently.